Hey guys, welcome to another video on Thinkorswim charts. Today we're going to be talking about candlestick charts and how to read them. So for today, first, if you're on your Thinkorswim app and you don't have candlestick charts or you can't get to candlestick charts, what you have to do is go to settings, which is here, and then after that click on appearance, and then for chart type you need to make sure that you're on candle. So chart type candle. And then these are also the different things that you can do to change the way your candlesticks look like. Like for example, right now I have these green rectangles open. If you click this, it changes them to filled, but this is the default. So if your candlesticks don't look like mine exactly, just make sure that you guys have the same settings as what this is right here. So after this, just click apply, okay, and then you should have some candlesticks like this. For the chart we're looking at right now, it's a chart of Clorox. It's a 5-day, 30-minute chart, and the part we're going to be focusing on is the first two candlesticks from you can see the date right here, July 1st, 2020, 9:30 a.m. That's what this candlestick is. So let's get into it. For the first candlestick, we're going to talk about the red ones. So this candlestick here, it's red. And here, for the time, if you look at the open time, this candlestick represents prices of the Clorox stock that start at 9:30 a.m. and then end at like 9:59 and 59 seconds in the morning. Because this one starts at exactly 10 a.m. So right before 10 a.m. That's when what this represents. 9:30 a.m. till right before 10 a.m. since it's a 30-minute aggregation period, since it has a 30-minute aggregation period. Okay, so since this candlestick is red, that means that during this 30-minute time period, the price went down. So that means that the open price is the top of the rectangle. So open price, what do I mean by open price? I mean the price at 9:30 a.m. So the price at 9:30 a.m. is here at the top of the rectangle, and that is $218.23. So if you look here, when I hover over it, you should be able to see 218.23 for O. That's the open price. And then the close price is at the bottom of the rectangle. So here, bottom of the rectangle right here, not the wick, but here at the bottom, the close price should be 216.89. So you should look here for the C. Look at the C once I hover above it. So it should say 216.89 for the close. And then the top of the wick is the high. So the top of the wick is this skinny thing right here, the very top. That is the high. So the high is right here. So when I hover above it, it should say 219.88 for the high. So the high is the highest price that this stock reached between 9:30 a.m. and right before 10 a.m. And the bottom part of the wick, this thing right here, this short thing, this is the low. So if I hover above this, you should see right around here, you should see L, and then after L, 216.8. I made a typo. I wrote that the wrong number, but anyway, yeah, 216.8 for the low. Gotta change that. 216.8. Alright, so that's for the red. And then next let's move on to the green, so this one right here. So since this candlestick is green, that means that the price went up from 10 a.m. till right before 10:30 a.m. So since it went up in that time frame, that means that the open price is at the bottom and the closing price is at the top. That's how the price goes up. So open price is at the bottom. Open price is 217.14, should be up here. And then the close price here should be at the top. That's 218.84. Yeah, 218.84. And also for the top, you can see that this candlestick here, it has a top wick, but this one, there's like no line at the top, there's no wick. So what that means is that since there's no wick, that means that the high is the same as the close. So if you look up here, you should see the letters H and C, like H right here, C right here. So if I hover above this, you'll see the high H is 218.84 and the close is 218.84. So that's why there's no wick at the top. And for the bottom, it's pretty short, but there's still a little wick at the bottom. So you can see that the low is 217.1. Alright, so that's it for the red candlesticks and the green candlesticks. Next, let's talk about this white candlestick right here. This is called a doji candlestick. So this means that during this time period, you can see 11:30. So from 11:30 a.m. till right before noon, the open price and the close price is the same. So that's why it's white. There was no change in the open price and the close price. So if you look up here, the O and the C, open price and close price, they should be both the same. It should be 218.95. And same thing, like the high is at the top, the low is at the bottom. So that's what the white candlesticks are. So to sum up, we have red candlesticks, green candlesticks, and white candlesticks. For red, that means that during this time frame, the price went down. And for green, during this time frame, the price went up. So when the price went down, that means that the open is at the top here, and then it goes down, so the close is at the bottom. For the green, since it goes up, the open is at the bottom here, and the close is at the top. And then for the doji candlestick, the open and close, it's the same. And then these wicks at the top, they just represent the high during that time period, and the wicks here at the bottom, they just represent the low during that time period. Alright, so that's pretty much it on candlestick charts. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, bye.